Hi, I am Ipshita, first year CSC student of IM Salt Lake. Welcome back to my YouTube channel named Coding Shooter. Now, in my last video, I had briefed you about what is the importance of programming and what is the importance of C, and we had discussed the simple structure of a C program and also one sample program. And I had given you one assignment program to do, that is to take the name of a user as input and to print good day to you along with the input as the output on the screen. So I will first show you how to do the program. So if any of you have done it, then you can check it, match if you have done it correctly or not, and accordingly see. And after that, we will learn some new topics. Okay, so let's go. So first of all, let us discuss the program I had given as assignment in my previous video. So in that program, I had asked you to take an input name from the user and print good day to you along with that name on the output screen. For that, what should we do? First of all, include the header files in your program, hash include stdio.h and hash include conio.h. Then write void main and inside it write the main program. So first of all, what we have to do is the name which we are taking as input, we need to store it somewhere. So we will declare a variable name which is of the data type char. Now data types and variables we will be discussing later actually. For now, just understand that name is actually a character, that is basically alphabets, not digits. That's why we are writing char name. Okay, next clr scr means clear screen. Next we write printf enter your name, that means it will first show on the screen that enter your name. Now we write scanf percentages name. Now what is scanf? Scanf is the input function which is used to take something as input, and here we are taking input in the name variable, that's why we have written name. Now generally in case of scanf we have to write ampersand name if we were going to take any other input other than string, but here we are taking input as string, that's why we are not using the ampersand. We will be using that later, then you will understand better. Now percentage s is basically used for string, that we will also discuss later. For now, just remember that for string we use percentage s. And what is string? String is basically a set of characters. Like for example, girl, here girl, these are the characters and the word which is formed by these characters is the string. So here also this name, suppose you are giving your name like Jane, Rob or any other name, that will be actually a set of characters, right? That's why we are calling it a string and we are using percentages. Okay, next printf good day to you percentages name. Now for printf we won't use this ampersand. The function of this ampersand I'll be discussing later, but in printf we don't use it. Okay, and in printf in C, the place where you use the percentage, percentage s or percentage d for integer, percentage c is for character, and percentage f is for float, that is decimal value, and percentages we have used since it's a string, as I already told earlier. And the place where this percentage s or any other those percentage things I mentioned, the other ones, wherever it is written, that's the place where the output is going to show. Like here good day to you comma percentages, then I have given the exclamation mark, so it will show on the output screen good day to you, the name you have input taken as input, and then the exclamation mark. That is the value which is stored in the name variable is going to be placed as output in the place where the percentages is. Okay, and get ch is obviously for getting the output. So this is the program, I hope you understood it, and here is the output in Turbo C. Okay, so first of all we are going to study variables, which are one of the elements in C. Now what are variables? Now you have studied variables in lower classes in mathematics, like for example x equal to 5, y equal to 3, x plus y equal to 7 and so on, where x, y, z, these were actually the variables but here there can be some other variables also. That is, there are some rules regarding variable names which will give you an idea as to how the variable names can be selected. But moreover, the basic concept is same. Here variable is a piece of data which stores a particular value. For example, when we write x equal to 5, here what happens in the computer memory, a part of the memory or a piece of data inside the memory is given the name x and it stores the value 5. Now, as its name suggests, a variable can differ in values, that is, it can take different values during operating. Like for example, suppose you wrote in a program x equal to 2, then in the next line you write x equal to 5, and when you write printf, that is to print x, when you ask it to print x using the percentage %d as we have already discussed earlier, then what happens, the value will be printed as 5, not 2. Why is that? Because in the next line you have written x equal to 5, so the value 2 is replaced by 5, that's why. So the variable can take different values at different times. And a variable name may consist of letters, digits and underscore. Now in a rule in the variable name, it is said that special symbols cannot be used while giving variable names, but underscore is an exception. Okay. Now there are some rules regarding variable names. First of all, they should begin with a letter, not a digit or a special symbol. Underscore can be used, but only some systems allow it, so it's better not to use it at the beginning of a variable name. Secondly, C is a case sensitive language. That means if you write the word total in capital and again in small, then these two words are counted as different. Thirdly, white space is not allowed, that is blank space basically, in variable names. Also, no non-digit character are allowed in variable names except underscore. Moreover, the variable names should not be keywords. Now keywords we will discuss later. So as per the rules discussed, now you can differentiate which variable names are valid and which are invalid. See, in the PPT I have given some examples like variable names which are valid are mark, distance, someone, tdays, int type, etc. Mark is just consisting of letters, in distance also, so these are valid. Someone, here the digit is after the letters and also there is no white space, that is blank space between them, so it's valid. Trays, it is separated by underscore which is accepted in C, so it is valid. And int type, here actually a keyword is used, but since the keyword is not individually used as the variable name, but it is part of the variable name, that's why it is accepted. Next, invalid variable names like 1, 2, 3. Here it consists of only digits, that's why it's invalid. Area in brackets. Now bracket is a special symbol, so it is not accepted. Percentage, it is also a special symbol, so not accepted. 25th, here the variable name starts with 25, that are digits, so it's not accepted. Price, dollar is a special symbol, so not accepted. Char is actually a keyword and it is not part of a variable name, but only the keyword is used here as the variable name, so it will not be accepted. Group 1, here see there is a blank space or a white space between group and 1, so it is not valid. Okay, so that's all for today. I'll be back again on next Saturday. Thank you very much.